So, we've been busy in the boardroom. We've struck up a new affiliate deal. I think you'll like this one. Hello guys, David here and welcome back to episode number 21 of Going Intercontinental here with Newell's Old Boys. As I mentioned in the intro, we have struck a new affiliate deal and it's led to us having some lovely new kits as well. These kits you can see on the screen now have been done by Ed Chaffee on Twitter, or Kits by Jack, or Jack in the Vlogs FC if you know him by any of his other names. Links will be in the description below. As you can see, cracking job. And you may notice by the sponsors, and if you're very clued up on your football knowledge at the moment, you will notice they're quite familiar. They're done by Adidas, they're sponsored by SBO Top, who are a betting company, and that means we have a new affiliate in town as well. It is a mutually beneficial agreement between Newell's Old Boys and who other than Leeds United FC. There's always been a little bit of history going back to the holding Marcelo Bielsa links and all that sort of stuff. So we got into the ballroom, we thrashed out a deal. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. No money's going anywhere. There will be a yearly friendly, which will be hosted by one team or the other. But that explains the kits that we have now. So yeah, really, really pleased to get that one over the line. As I said, make sure you check out Jack on Twitter and Twitch. I'll put the link to both of those into the description. Check out what you can do, and if you are in the lookout and the hunt for some custom kits, he's your guy, because as you saw there, they are looking very tidy indeed. But in today's episode, we're going to focus now on some football. We have a game against Quilmes Atletico Club, newly promoted side, and then we have another game against Sarmiento de Junín a week after that. But since you were last with us, it's not gone very well. Is the honest answer. Obviously, last time you were with us, we had that amazing victory against Boca, and then we lost 1-0 and didn't really offer anything against Vélez. Since then, we have now lost another game against Argentinos Juniors. We lost 2-1. See, Torres scored very, very early on, which is never a good sign. And then Francis McAllister scored in the 79th and 81st minute, even after they were down to 10 men, which is infuriating. And then in the game against San Lorenzo, we just got absolutely smacked around. As you can see, we conceded 4 goals in the first half. It was a really, really turgid, shocking display, and one that I'm very glad you didn't see. And then we managed to get a draw against Defensa Justicia, but again, we went 1-0 up through Roman Bravo, who else would you expect? And then Ramiro Caceres scores in the 93rd minute to make it 1-1. So we've dropped down the league a bit. We're now down into 9th position. It's still quite close. So as you can see, a win is still going to take us back up into the top 6, assuming results do go our way in this next game. However, yeah, we do need to get back into a bit of form. 6-1, 6-1, 1 drawn, 5 lost is not the way we want it to be. And we've now, as you can see, lost our superior goal difference quite significantly. But without any further ado, let's get into the game. I believe the team is already set up. It is indeed. I had a feeling it was. So we have Limusan in goal, Bertolo, Caligari, Damian Fernandez, and Nadal on the back 4. Lautaro, Torres, and Belmonte in the middle of the park, with Aguirre, Sforza, and Benitez supporting Bravo up top. Bravo's starting to get a little bit more interest. We can see now Taleras are interested in him as well. He did have interest from Arsenal, Southampton, Tottenham were also interested at one point. We will see if that continues. He has dropped off an ever so slight amount in terms of his form in the last few games, so that might impact whether people are still interested in him, but we shall see. But yeah, let's get into this game then, because there's no point messing around. Might as well get well and truly stuck in, just while everything gets ready to go. There we go. Players are warming up. And then let's say, yeah, we'll do this for the fans. Got your new affiliates, you've got your Leeds guys watching you now as well, as I'm sure will already have been the case in real life. I've no doubt. I've certainly kept an eye out for the boys in Rosario due to the links that there are. But yeah, let's get into this one and see if we can get a win for the lads. So probably should be beating this team. They are above us in the league, as you can see. And there you go. There's proof that our goals conceded has gone up massively from what I think it was 7 or 8 last time we were here. So yeah, not really been doing too well defensively. We've not really had any changes, which is the concerning side. It's very much been a Fernandez and Caligari back centre half pairing. So not sure what's caused that, but we'll see. Hopefully that will stop fairly soon, and we'll be able to start pushing on. But Bottlemore with the corner to Caligari at the near post, just goes past it. Aguirre managed to get to it, but it's been knocked away, just gone wide of the post. So it's a close one. Certainly a good chance. Where are we now? But Torres on the edge of the box with the free kick in. Goes to Fernandez, who hits over the bar, making chances which you'd just love to see. Ball's going to drop to the Ramirez guys, dropped it down to his centre forward man. It's a lovely ball out wide. Need to cover this off. Don't give away the penalty. Oh, that was a bit close. Adlan's managed to get rid of it. Caligari gets in the way, but that was a little bit scary. Spurs are already off to a good start to the game, which is good. Torres complacent. I'm not sure I like that. Demand more from the boys. I say against the newly promoted team, I feel we should be at least 1 goal to the good by now. It's half an hour in. Albeit they're playing rather nicely. They're knocking around very well. He's lost his man. He's going to have a shot, but just goes straight through to Limasan in goal. Like I say, a win will put us up to 7th at the moment because Lanús are winning their game. But yeah, definitely need the guys to focus a little bit and start to get their game going a little bit, because we are starting to concede a few chances. I don't like the look of this. It's gone wide of the post. There's no issues there. Kind of just petering out really this half, isn't it? Not a lot's happening. As you can see, a lot of low ratings there, which is not what you want. We're not really outplaying them, to be honest. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with the performance because, like I say, I'll say it again, newly promoted team, I feel like we should be doing a little bit better than we are. Going to ask for some passion from the boys. Corner in from Quilmes there. Over the bar. Really not liking this at all. This strikes me as either a 0-0 or a 1-0 to Quilmes, I think. I don't think we're going to win this one. I'm not particularly confident. Benitez is having an absolute shocker. He has been over the last few games, to be fair. He's not really been up to the challenge. So we're going to bring him off early doors. Bring on Villarreal. Yeah, we'll leave him as is. Don't want to make too many changes too quickly. It's another chance for Quilmes. One of these is going in, and that one has, and it's 1-0. Really, really disappointed with that. Really, really poor. We don't deserve anything out of this game at the moment. 2 shots on target. This is really, 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 really disappointing. We're just tumbling down the division at the moment. That top 6 is looking ever more elusive. Down to 11th as it stands. Really, really not impressed. It's going to be time for a couple of changes, I think. Brian Aguirre is going to come off. Marcos Morillas can come on. Players more trademark winger instruction, and let's bring on Julian Fernandez in for Belmonte as well. Again, just need to inject a bit more into it. I probably should have, in hindsight, brought off Torres, seeing as he's apparently uninterested, but you live and you learn. Hopefully this can spark a bit of life into the lads though. Patoli down the left hand side now. Back to Torres, who plays it to Sforza. He's going to run and lose it, and that means Quilmes is going to be on the break. So again, they're just cutting through. Fernandez managed to break it down though. Bravo, is he going to intercept this? He is. He's in on goal. Is he going to have a chance? Oh, saved by the keeper. That was a sitter and he knows it. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Morella's on the corner now. Caligari at the near post. Keeper saved it again. Just making chances, just not getting anywhere with them. Keeper's having an inspired display. Nothing I can do in terms of this yet. I'll ask for more. Oh, it's another chance. Managed to get it away. So you need to keep him under that pressure, start pushing him back a little bit, and then try and nap him on the break. Bravo's done that. He's managed to keep the ball off him. He's in on goal again. Is his second chance? He's going to make this one. He's not again. He's got to be finishing those. Morilla's in the corner now, straight to the first man. Fernandez is presumably going to give it back to him. No, he's not, because the highlights ended. Not impressed. Not impressed. Really, really disappointing. Sforza's had an incredible game. He's second best player on the pitch. No one else has turned up though. Caligari, but again, it's just going to fizzle out 1-0. That's exactly what I expected. It was one of the two options. It was either a 0-0 or a 1-0 to them, and that's where it's gone to. That is really, really annoying. Don't be too hard on them. No, I am being. Much work to be done. Looks stressed. Not bothered, mate. Really, really shocking. Tell you what, Roman Bravo's not going out the window if he's not going out to the club he plays like that again. Look at that. Just tumbled down the league. But the chairman's not particularly pleased either. But there's going to be a lot of that in there. Yep. Martin Benitez's recent performance, 2-1 defeat, 1-1 draw. Yeah, I'm not impressed with that at all. In fact, going to have a quick word with this boy because he is needing to sort his out. Look at that, 6.5, 1 assist in 5 games. Criticise recent form. Got to be playing to a higher standard. Right then, guys, what we'll do is we will move forward a week and we'll come back for the game against Sarmiento and see if we can get a win there. Okay then, guys, back for the game against Sarmiento then. So we're at home this time around. Well, actually, might have been at home last time. Can't remember. Either way, made a couple of changes. One enforced, a couple have been made out of choice. So Limassol in goal, Ferroni replacing Bertolo at the back on the left, Fernandez and Caligari and Nadalando standard back 4. Torres is still playing, but Dennis Rodriguez, I'll get it right, I promise. Dennis Rodriguez partnering him alongside because Belmonte is suspended, so he's not playing. I've then put Morilla's up on the top left-hand side to replace Aguirre because he's not really cut the mustard. Sforza's playing, obviously, because he's been playing quite well. Benitez is having one last game before I turf him off and try someone else as well, as is Bravo, because he does definitely need to get back into goal-scoring form. But let's jump in and let's get stuck into the game. I could buy this win. If someone gave me money to have this win, I'd take it. I'd buy it off them. We really desperately need to get a win out of this one. Can't stress how important that's going to be. I even tried a team talk midway through the week, or team meeting, to say, need to address this fallen position, and it tells you how optimistic my lads are. They just went, it's not really a problem, is it? Like, oh. So then I said, I respect those of you who don't agree, blah, 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 normal stuff, and then they just were really annoyed, so it didn't end very well. They're even less motivated than they normally are. But there's a lot of green in that team talk, so hopefully we can get that onto the pitch. There's a lot of green on this pitch as well, has to be said. But let's see what we can do. Sforza with a chance, puts to Benitez. To Dennis Rodriguez, takes a shot just inches wide. It's a good effort, though. Getting a sighter in early doors. Don't want to say it, but a win puts us back into 9th. Desperately need it. Obviously, that's irrespective of Huracan and Argentinos Juniors games, and Argentinos Juniors are winning. So we're going to only go 10th at this stage. We might even stay 11th. It's not good. There's a highlight now. What's going to happen? I've had 3 shots, none on target. And the ball's gone straight out to that man. Straight at the keeper, so there's no real huge concern. We desperately need to start putting some bloody chances together. It's getting really annoying. Every game Torres turns up to, he's complacent. It's really irritating me now. You obviously heard me in the last episode talking about how good I thought he'd been playing. Definitely not anymore. That much is certain. Again, just nothing really happening, which is a very big cause for concern in my eyes. Here we go. Here's a chance. Come on. Nadlan with the ball in. No, he plays it to Rodriguez with the ball in. To Sforza on the edge. To Torres. Takes a shot and it's over the bar. It's close. It's just not close enough. Benitez having a shocking game. So why can't I get anyone in this team to play well on the right wing? Caligieri with a goal! Oh, thank God for that. That is a goal that's been needed. Lovely ball in. Torres turned up for once. Caligieri, lovely finish that. Can't say any fairer than that. Great finish. Settled some nerves. Benitez still having an absolute shocker. He's got another 15 minutes before he gets hauled off and potentially gets a spell in the reserves. Do not get complacent out there. In fact, actually, can I say something individually to him? I want you to prove to everyone you have take what it takes to play. Yeah, prove a point. There we go. The other ones we're okay with. We'll leave that as is. Prove a point. Yeah, exactly. See if that makes any difference. Probably not. Maybe I'll give him 20 minutes just with that in mind, see if he does improve. I can't see it happening though. Five minutes in, he's done nothing to improve his rating, and that's all I'm focusing on now. I can't look at anything else. We're up into 10th, because Huracan, I believe, are losing. And Benitez is this close to being shipped off unless he does something here. It's on his side of the pitch. Is Nadlan going to give it to him? He is not yet. Sforza might. No, it gets to Bravo, though, who does put the goal in. Oh, it's 2-0. Better from the boys. Roman Bravo scoring again. Lovely assist by Sforza. Takes the man. Loses him. Uses it. Lovely ball in. Bravo. Lovely finish. Straight at the keeper, but I'm not concerned. It's in and that's what matters. I really don't want to bring Benitez off in case he scores, but no, that rating's gone back down again. Considering all of the other ratings that are going on, he's significantly worse than the rest. He's coming off. I'm going to bring on Don Santi. Play him on the wing. That'll do for now. But yeah, he's off. So hopefully this will be the one where it comes up and it says, do you want to make these tactical changes? He scores, but it's not. And we're remaining in 11th because everyone else is winning around us, including Aldosivi, who are absolutely smacking Rosario Central. That's a ridiculous scoreline. Where are they at the moment? Down in 17th. One thing I have to remember is it's a long season. It's not a 23-game season. So this is not over yet. I have to remember that. We do need to keep winning, though. That's the biggest thing. Make some more changes just to shore things up a little bit. Rodriguez isn't playing too well, so if we got that we can bring on to replace him, Fernandez can come on there. And then let's bring off Moriles and bring Aguirre back into the fold as well. And that will do for now. Well, that will do. We can't make any more changes, so it has to do. Gonna ask for some creativity in the last 10. We have dominated this game, so a 2-0 victory is not an unfair scoreline. I don't think. I'd say main thing was I didn't care how we won this game. Assuming we still do. Touch wood. Assuming we still do win this game. The main thing is the fact that we get the win. I'm not bothered how we win it. Whether we absolutely batter them and win 2-0 like we are doing, or whether we just scrape a 1-0, I really don't mind. But we've done it. It's 2-0. We've got the win. That's the main thing. Caligieri, man of the match. Bravo with a goal. That's fine. Well done, lads. I'll give them a pat on the back because they did play well. It's a little bit worrying for the first, 40-odd minutes, but then Caligieri got the goal just for half-time. Bravo with one few minutes after 50 minutes into the second half. And that is all she wrote. So then, guys, next couple of games, I'm going to speed through a load of these, I think, because I'm conscious that we do have Copa Sudamerica football as well. Let's go for, I think we'll come back in January. You see, we've got that little winter break, so we'll come back for the games against Godoy Cruz and Talleres. So we'll come back in January. Hopefully we'll have had a decent run of form then, and these will just be some easy victories that we can pick up. Hopefully, anyway. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have, make sure you smack that like button on there for me. It really helps the algorithms and gets these videos and series out to other people who aren't currently aware of it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because that'd be fantastic. Obviously you can see all of these coming through, and I am doing other little bits and bobs on the side as well when I can. And yeah, if you do like it, make sure you let me know in the comments as well. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.